Bill Cosby, first and foremost, they violated his constitutional rights by reopening the case that had been sealed and settled. Understand that. So basically, that's like getting a traffic ticket that you settle, and then 4.5 years later, they come back to you to pay the same traffic ticket. And I think that's where people are misguided and they don't understand. People have been so used to listening to the media. The media is not our judicial system. The media does not represent our Constitution. The media does not make decisions on who is right and who is wrong. Sure, people can have their opinion. Sure, you can call it the court of public opinion, but it does not matter. We have a judicial system and we have a United States Constitution. And what they did to Bill Cosby in the first trial that resulted in him going to jail was wrong. Why? Because he had already been tried before. That's why. And the case had been settled. So what did they do in order to convict him, to now move him past that situation in order to go to prison? They reopened the case that they weren't authorized to open. It's as simple as that. From my understanding, that case had been sealed. Then they reopened the case and tried him, and then it results in him going to prison. Bill Cosby has already done over 2 years in prison. That's number one. And he did it when he should not have done it because they violated his constitutional right. I think that every American should be concerned when constitutional rights are being violated by any party. We cannot look to the television to tell us what our rights are. We need to know what our rights are based on reading the Constitution. Seriously? But I digress. The bottom line is the court overturned something, not just based on a technicality, but based on the fact that there wasn't enough evidence in the first place when he settled the case in the first place. That's why it was settled. So all this media hype of having 100 women testify that in 1960, 1970, when statute of limitation had gone by, when the hippie era of drugs and partying and flower children had gone since past, all that's gone now. And magically we're in 2015 or wherever we land, and somehow you reopen up a case? Really? He had already settled that case. So again, if you want to be charged the same for a traffic ticket that you were charged for 4.5 years ago, then that's what you're saying is right. That was wrong. And so by overturning this verdict, now we clearly understand that his constitutional rights were violated. But I digress. Those are my comments on Bill Cosby at this time.